What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kent Bazemore. You're now listening to 3-Point Conversion.
And it seemed like the game kind of turned in the third quarter for you guys. What was Chicago doing that kind of pulled them out in front for good? And then personally, your best performance since returning from injury, just how you felt individually seeing a bunch of threes fall tonight.
They were just more physical, way more physical than us from the get-go, man, from the jump. I felt like they had the ups on us, man, from energy, physicality, and everything like that, man. So they props to them, man. They just whooped us tonight. But my shots falling, man. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I wasn't gonna rush it. Had a pretty bad game last game, but that happens. That happens to the best of us, and I just stay with it, man. I know my work gonna pay off, and that's what happened tonight.
Thank you, Malik.
Rod?
Hey, Malik, after a game like this, how are you guys feeling emotional, man? Like how are you feeling knowing, like you say, you didn't match their energy level from the get-go tonight?
Yeah. We know what we got to do, man. We can't really dwell in it too much. We got a game tomorrow, another game tomorrow that we need desperately, man. So we can't hang our heads too much. We're gonna worry about it after we play Orlando, man. Get a couple of days, watch the film, see what not to do, see what to do, and I think we'll be all right.
Will?
Malik, as far as just the common thread between these three games, is there something that stands out to you that they seem to have as far as a mismatch in terms of you guys that has led to their 3 wins this season?
Man, they just punked us from the get-go every game. Every game, they just punked us, man, and had way more energy and was way more physical than us. Yeah. So we just can't do nothing with them. They're big too. They're big too. So every time we get a little run, a little break, we try to box somebody out. They reach over us, get the rebound, and kick it out for a 3, and go back up 10. And yeah, man, they just out physicals, man. Out. They just bullied us. That's all I can say.
We'll wrap it up with Richard Walker.
Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. Malik, how do y'all move forward after this with a game, like you say, that they took advantage of from the get-go? How do you move forward and kind of get another streak going in the positive direction tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure, man. We just got to stay together and not hold our heads down. We've been in this situation before. There's a lot of guys on our team that play a lot of basketball and been on a couple losing streaks and things like that, man. So we know what we got to do. We just can't hang our heads, and if we stick together, we'll be all right.
Hey, obviously a tough game for you guys tonight. It seemed like the third quarter of the game kind of turned a little bit, kind of echoing what Coach and Malik said. The physicality just kind of turned up a little bit, and you guys just weren't able to respond for the most of the second half.
Yeah, I think for us in the second half, it was about rebounding and their second chance points. We did fight defensively. I mean, we couldn't really score the ball, and they were getting whatever they wanted on that end. So for us, we can't have those type of games moving forward. We got to play better on both ends of the floor, and we need every game going forward. So, like I said, it's crunch time at the end of the season right now for us, and we know that. But at the same time, we can't have games like this one tonight.
Thank you, PJ, and congrats on yesterday as well.
Thank you so much.
Will?
I echo Sam's congrats, PJ. As far as what happened tonight and kind of what's happened against this team all year, what commonality can you find as far as what this team kind of has in terms of a mismatch over you guys?
I think it's more of them. They just play harder than us every time we play them this year. I mean, in Chicago, they beat us pretty bad. Here, they beat us pretty bad. And I don't remember the first time we played them, but I know each game was probably by double figures. So for us, they got the best. We got the best of them this season, and they played great ball each and every time we played them. So for us, I mean, like I said, it's just about defense for us at the end of the day. So we got to stop teams from getting offensive rebounds and getting easy second chance points, and just finding easy ways for us to score is a big gap we need to work on going forward.
Rod?
Hey, PJ, congrats on your addition, man. First of all, can you mentioned games like this, you guys have to obviously win. Are you surprised that you guys came out tonight and didn't have one of your best efforts, especially energy-wise in the first, second quarters out there?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's something we need to focus on and definitely need to look at going into tomorrow. So we can't have quarters like that where teams score more than 30 points. That's how we lose games. So for us, we got to find ways to keep teams under 25 points a quarter and come out and score the ball as well. So for us, like I said, I mean, it comes down to defense. Defense wins games in this league, and we didn't play really good defense tonight. So tomorrow night we got to play a whole 48 minutes of good defense.
Will?
Hey, Peach. You said that you knew that they beat you just because they tried harder in game one and game two, and now again. So, I mean, it sounds like a dumb question, but like, how do you let that happen? 'Cause, you know.
I don't know. I mean, I think for them, they were playing hard. They were making shots, and when you playing a team like that that's making shots and also playing hard, it's definitely tough to try to stay in the game because you feel like every time they come down on offense, they're getting a bucket. So we just had mental breakdowns, mental relapses on the defensive end, and we can't afford it this time of the season. So, like I said, I mean, that's the biggest emphasis for us going forward. And if we're going to win games, we've got to clean that up.
We'll close out with Richard.
Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. After a game like that, PJ, are you eager to have a game tomorrow night? And do you want to get in the gym and shoot a bunch of shots or just walk away from it? I mean, what's kind of your strategy to move forward after a game like this tonight?
I think obviously since we played so many games this year that we had no breaks, I think for us, we need to go home and rest our body and get ready for tomorrow. For us, it's our mental approach needs to get better. We got to come out, like I said, on the defensive end and really focus on that end. I think that's the big focus. We're not really worried about offense. Our defense can transition to offense for us. So, like I said, I mean, that's the biggest focus I got. Everybody got to go home and think about this one tonight and try to come in tomorrow with a better attitude and a better focus on that end.